called Africans nowhere. Do you get this? From 1790, from when the census first started, and going on down. You understand? Look up here now. You see the name changed from slaves, free colored persons, to what? What it changed to? Black mulatto. Black mulatto. Where they come in? Y'all didn't see the Chinese people just jump in that bitch? They just jumped in that bitch, didn't they? Where the fuck they come from? What's the people above them? And then we got India. Is it too much? Share out the live. I'm telling you, man, my people need to hear this, man. Out all of this time, they have motherfucking known about us. Look. All this time, they called us slaves, blacks, mulattoes, free slaves. You know, we was all the blue. All the blue. All of a fucking sudden, when the Chinese, there I go. And look, Indian. So, what year did that say? Because I'm finna show you this nigga here census. What year is that up there? This is his census. What year is this? His race is Indian? And when did Indian pop up on the motherfucking census? Look what I got for you. And note that in 1854, California's Supreme Court in People vs. classified Chinese peoples as Indians to prevent them from testifying against the goddamn me. I told you, if you lost on your own. This is the motherfucking California Supreme Court. Yeah. They classified the Chinese people as Indians in the 1800s. The late 1800s. As they would say now, to fuck your mind up as you was a child, the 19th century. Against the white parties. Accidentally, a Nevada witness. What's that? Of 1/2 or more in the end. Say, man, this shit is crazy. Where the Native Americans came from. By step on where these motherfuckers came from. Remember, I posted this and said, look at the eyes. And now they wanna say that we were made. What the Africans was made. The Africa people was made. Their DNA it's a fraudulent DNA because the name Africa didn't get put on the map until after the 1700s. When they had to go around the world after they got colonized. That's why as you're looking over all of this information right now, look, where did you see Africa? You ain't even see African American name on them census, did you? Showing how they motherfucking ass came over on the Imperium boats and they helped the Europeans invade Hades, okay? As you can see, you see a lot of them right there, okay? Like, what? We said that they weren't from here. This is when we was talking about they were never the Native Americans, that they were brought over here. You understand? Many different races, not even just the Chinese. Because, once again, our history has to be told. Because who the fuck came over on the boat? Nigga, not me. My great-great-grandmama and them said they ain't never been to Africa. Even my great-grandmama that's still alive today, she said she ain't never been to Africa in her life. On this soil right here in Americas. So how am I going to not believe my bloodline, the matriarchy of my bloodline, to a motherfucking colonizer? Or an Africa person? Are you shitting me? The reason why you so upset and get your boxes in a bunch because my history ain't your history. And you trying to line up your shit with my shit, that's where you getting the shit misconstrued at. This is only for people that are of American only. North America, South America, and Central America. All right? This ain't got nothing to do with African descendants. Not yet. Oh, you about to be mad though. Y'all are the ones that were made. You are the ones that were created. But we're gonna get into that in a minute. But you should already know about your history because that's Lucy, right? The mummy, yeah, Lucy. She's a hominoid. That's a yeah. Look up here. The whites, they're not called free whites no more. They just called whites. We're not called the free color. We're called what? Black and mulatto. So where you other peasants come from? Why you mad? Yeah. We got one called? Because that wasn't our name yet. It was voted for us to be called African Americans. Whites, blacks. What they started calling us up there? What, huh? Ain't that where that Negro word started coming in? Look at it now. We're still are not called African American. In 1890, in 1880, in 1900, in 1910, in 1920, even in the 1930s and 1940s, we are still not classified as African Americans now, are we? So how the fuck are you from Africa, nigga? So who the fuck came over on the boat? So like I said, remember the pink disappeared a long time ago. As y'all see, they coming back. And you see a green popped up. Hold on. You see our name changed, right? We're not called black mulattoes no more. This history that I am telling you has nothing to do with Africa. And then we're going to get into a couple of maps. Okay, hold on, wait. And then we're going to get into a couple of maps that don't got Africa on it. Now they added other into, what is that? 1910. Who the fuck is other? And look what they done added to Chinese. Japanese? Are you shitting me? Black, Negro, mulatto. Huh? So they changed our names again. But we're still not called African Americans, right? 1920, that's when the other came in. Who did they add? To the Chinese and the Japanese.
Filipinos.
Koreans, Japanese, Hindu, Filipinos. So they the Indians, huh? We got to keep up with these Koreans and shit. But who the fuck is this? In 1930.
Mexican.
Where the fuck they come from, nigga? The Spaniard, Mr. Cortez, that invaded us. Mexico. The Aztecs and the Mayans. Because it wasn't ever called Mexico in the first place. Anyway. I can see they stopped fucking with them right up there. They stopped. They didn't go on to that next year. You see how many different races came in that bitch? How many different classifications? So, pay attention to what year this is. So that should be 1960. That yellow box popping in there. Of course, that's when they started giving people the land. And bringing all of these other immigrants in and making us think that we were the slaves that got brought in from Africa. We didn't get started calling African Black or African Americans until 2000, when they actually put it on the census. This was an agreement. The Mexicans, the green done popped back in, remember? Because they didn't include it no more. And once again, they skipped a year. And now all of a sudden, it's a plethora of motherfuckers. Who the fuck is all of these folks? Remember the Aztecs and the Mayans invaded, massacred. Big ass motherfucking fight with us and the fucking Spaniard. Mr. Cortez from Spain. This is the year they got rid of us. That's why they missed the motherfucking year. Here you go right here. This is who I'm referring to. They do have paintings and stuff of the fight with us and them. You know, they had to get rid of us in order to tell this story. When we welcomed him in to Mexico, them ain't no motherfucking pale people. Them copper people, nigga. Look when this nigga invaded, though. And look how long it took them to wipe us out and get rid of us. That they bombed us for over 284 plus years. Woo. To get rid of us. Because just in the Americas, America with the S, North America, South America, and Central, there were over 500 different Indian nations. They have to cover up all of the indigenous copper people that they found here on the land. Because as you look at this, where the fuck is Africa? Tell me.
1548.
Oh, I thought Africa was Africa this whole time. But yet, the people of African descended, and yet the people that live on this land don't even know the fucking truth. And you're mad at me because your motherfucking great mama them and great grandmama them lied to you? How the fuck you think we felt? This was part of the 3 Indies, just like we have it. There was 3 different. Everywhere had all 3 of these Ethiopias. Where do you see Ghana or Guyana? Where do you see Kenya? Where do you see Tanzania? Where do you see Nigeria? You know what I'm saying? Where do you see Lagos Island? Nowhere, because it wasn't there. It was created. It was made. Because these tribes that are here on this one, they got bombed, remember? They invaded them first before they even came to American soil. India Superior. Or AKA El Morocco. So how are you gonna argue with me over your motherfucking history and you don't even know your shit? Ain't this a blimp? Washington, Wichita, all the cathedrals, all of these castles, all of these shit, universities, baby, that's us. Everything, literally everything. The Gothic theme, all of that, that's us. Okay, that we used to be called Turtle Island, and yes, we used to be Israel. All right, the lost continent of Meru. Okay? All right, you got the lost continent of Mu, and you got the lost continent of Mount Meru. Mount Meru is the Garden of Eden. Black folks. Hey, how you? Miss Queen Khalifa was the chief of the Olmecs or the Empire of X or Kai. All right, right here. All right, this is her seal. This is the great seal of the island of California. Myth my ass. Y'all motherfucking patriarchy motherfuckers just was mad. Yeah. Because y'all defeated her in war to take over her territory. Because she had Hawaii. She had the whole motherfucking South Coast. She had the Pacific, islands, all that. She had all of that shit tied the fuck up. So stop playing on my woman top, man. Stop playing on her top. I thought California was never an island by itself. Huh. Now, Florida used to go all the way to South America. That's how big Florida used to be. Because Louisiana used to be bigger too. Okay? Look at the seal. La Florida. Come on now, look at the seal. Read it and weep it. Read it. Americana. We were an army. We were an army. We had plenty of different armies. Our housing quarters. None of this is English. Land of God.